이런저런 생각과 상상에 사로잡혀 시간을 허비하고 스트레스를 받으시는 분들이 많을 것입니다. 저도 이런저런 생각에 사로잡혀 있을 때가 많습니다. 이 영상에서는 더 파워 오브 나우 책의 저자인 에카트 탈 선생님의 말씀을 듣고 어떻게 현재를 즐기며 살 수 있는지 배워보겠습니다.
So the mental projection towards future creates the stresses between where I'm here, but I want to be there. And for many humans, that is their predominant state. And so you need to realize most humans have this inbuilt dysfunction. They cannot acknowledge the present moment. Unconsciously, they regard the next moment, whether it's a minute from now, or an hour from now, or 2 years from now, always regard it as more important. And there's always the pull towards the next thing. That is, I call that sometimes you lose yourself in doing. Doing is necessary, obviously, you need to do, but to lose yourself in continuous doing is a serious dysfunction, but it's so normal that nobody realizes it. So if you lose yourself in the doing, there's always another, and this is how stress arises. Stress is the gap, in the gap between now and, so the mental projection towards future creates the stresses between where I'm here, but I want to be there. And for many humans, that is their predominant state. So lost in doing. Lost in doing really comes back to lost in thinking. Thinking underlies doing. You engage in all kinds of activities propelled by thought that now I need to do this, now I need to do that. Basically, it means they are lost in their mind, in the movement of thought. What now? You identify then, they identify with every thought that arises. And many thoughts are about future or the past. Not that many thoughts are about the present moment. So, very interesting to observe in oneself this tendency to deny, devalue, disregard, reduce the present moment to a means to an end. For many humans, the present moment is actually regarded unconsciously as an obstacle that they need to get beyond. There's a continuous underlying unease, lost in the mind, lost in thought. This movement of thought gives you your sense of identity. Then the unease, the uneasy narrative, the problematic narrative of me and my life. I have to think about this when I wake up in the middle of the night. For many humans, their identity is unconsciously regarded as a problem to be solved. I am a problem that I'm looking for a solution to this problem that I am. So the present moment is devalued, not recognized, regarded either as a means to an end or an obstacle.
많은 사람들이 현재 순간을 인식하지 못하고 미래에 대한 상상을 지속적으로 합니다. 이런 상황은 많은 사람들의 기본적인 상태입니다. 지속적인 행동에 몰두하는 것은 심각한 기능 장애이지만 이것은 너무 보편화되어 있어서 아무도 이것을 잘못된 것으로 인식하지 못합니다. 현재 순간을 중요시하지 않으며 종종 목적을 위한 수단이나 장애물로 여겨집니다. 이로 인해 많은 사람들은 불안감을 느끼고 정체성을 잃어버리는 것입니다. 이런 현상에 대해서 에카트 탈 선생이 조금 어렵지만 실천 가능한 한 가지 방법을 제시해 줍니다.
I just asked you to just have a look inside yourself and see what it is, if there's anything there that's jarring and doesn't feel good, but it's there. And I'm not saying try to get rid of it, no. acknowledge the present moment. The present moment is what is, externally or internally. That's what is. But there's a huge difference now by recognizing that there is, let's say, irritation, anger, or anxiety in you. An additional element or dimension has come in. And that dimension we could call awareness, or we could call it presence. And the moment awareness comes in, you are no longer completely identified with it. One could say, I sometimes describe it as, let's say, there's the anger, and as your awareness of the anger comes in, there's a little bit of space around it. That's the awareness. The awareness knows that there's anger. The anger may still be there. It may not immediately disappear, but the awareness knows it's there. Or whatever else it may be. The arising of awareness is spiritual awakening. The disidentification that happens when awareness arises, that is the spiritual awakening or the arising of the transcendent dimension of consciousness.
미래나 과거에 대한 생각, 짜증, 분노, 불안한 감정이 있을 때 그 감정이나 생각에 너무 사로잡혀 있지 말고 그 생각과 감정을 인식하고 관찰해보라고 말합니다. 그러하면 자기 자신의 정체성을 생각이나 감정으로부터 분리할 수 있다고 합니다. 이를 통해 과거나 미래에 대한 생각에 사로잡혀 살지 않고 현재를 더욱 즐길 수 있게 된다고 책에서 말합니다. 미래에 대한 걱정과 스트레스에 사로잡혀 하루하루를 너무 많은 생각에 허비하는 경우가 많습니다. 이런 상황의 생각과 감정을 느끼고 인식하는 것이 쉽지는 않겠지만 이 방법을 실천함으로써 현재에 더 집중하는 삶을 살아보려 합니다. 여러분도 함께 실천해보세요.